Ayo. Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás, mi amor Alicia? Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew, Labyrinth of Lies Collector's Edition. And if you're actually wondering what the difference is between Collector's Edition and the regular game, I will tell you in a minute. I actually do want to explain myself a little bit as to why you're seeing this screen right now. So, and I will probably be talking about this just for a few more weeks, just to make sure everyone who is on my channel knows what's going on. I have talked about it in a separate live stream, or at least an attempt at a live stream. It didn't work out, so I ended up having to record it with raw footage without editing, and that's where the detail comes in. I am no longer editing videos as of right now, just because I stopped using a certain company for my editing software. It's not just because of the issues I was having with the software, but most likely because of my laptop. I did do what was it called? I did do like a hard fix on the hard drive, I think it is. I think that's what it was. Hard drive fix. I can't remember what it was called, but I found a way to like do some sort of scan on the hard drive itself to fix itself and all that. And I think it might have helped a little bit, but I'm still having issues. I'm ready to get a new iPad. I'm ready to get a new laptop. But right now, I actually do have a new desktop computer. It's not new. It's Windows 7, so I will have to face the consequences of having a little bit of an older software patch. But at least I am able to actually handle software that at least I will be able to make more videos. At least I will be able to edit. So I'm actually eyeing a certain brand, a certain company right now. I am going to do a free trial of it before I actually buy it, and I actually do have the money to buy it when the month starts. I just need like a few more bucks, and which is fine because I get my monthly pay at the beginning of each month, so that's exciting. Let me go ahead and stop the music here so that I can get into the game very well. The music that you're hearing is A Quiet Thought by Wayne Jones, as well as Love Letters by Aaron Kenny. You can actually get these songs on the YouTube audio library. Both are copyright free. And I'm going to go ahead and switch to the game. Actually make sure that it is connected. I know I will always have this issue until I start editing videos. And I'm gonna just double check.
It's locked.
I'm gonna actually up that volume there. Okay, we are on the game. Got it. So, I'm gonna be talking just a little bit faster, just because I'm kind of on a time frame. I am gonna be treating these videos, these raw footage videos, as live streams, just because I want to make sure you all have the feel of the live stream whenever these are being premiered. And I am going to be making sure that each video premieres until I start editing. Okay. So, what the difference is between Collector's Edition and the regular game with the Nancy Drew series basically depends if Nancy has a cell phone in the game, and sometimes when she doesn't. And in this case, both apply. Nancy does have a cell phone. What she gets on her cell phone are phone charms, mini games, and most, if not all of them, the mini games are from reference previous Nancy Drew games, as well as, not, it doesn't always happen, but In some cases, for the collector's edition, you get random text from a certain someone. Usually that is Ned Nickerson, her boyfriend. If not, it's Bess and George, her best friends, who are cousins, or Frank and Joe Hardy. But in this case, in Labyrinth of Lies, we are actually talking to Frank and Joe on our phone. So, and there's no actual random text, which is a bummer, but hey. And there are actually two things in this story, in this game, that are considered collector's edition, and that is Grigor's tablet. There are extra entries on there, as well as Melina's player on her computer. There are 2 tabs of audio, of different audios of the people rehearsing their script. It's freaking funny. Some parts of it are freaking funny, some of it pretty serious. But there are 2 slots on there that are extra bits. I forgot what they were called, but I have made videos on those on the audio player. You can check those out in the playlist. I kind of need to pick up the pace here. So I do want to mention that Her Interactive makes these Nancy Drew games, and they like to sorry if you hear that, I'm kind of messing with my headset. They like to base all their video games off the Nancy Drew book series, and oh man, I am gonna show something at the end of the video, this live stream, something pretty crazy, but this current game, Labyrinth of Lies, is based off the book, The Greek Symbol Mystery number 60. I wish I could go into details right now, but I'm kind of crunched on for time for getting into the game. So I just want to mention that there are 2 companies. Originally, it was Grosset and Dunlap that created the Nancy Drew book series in 1930, and then it was Simon and Schuster. I'm not going to go into details on how Grosset and Dunlap switched to Simon and Schuster. Crazy, but they like to reset the series, and you know what? I will go more into depth, more into details on that later. Because if you want a copy of the book yourself, of the Greek Symbol Mystery number 60, I can tell you how to get a copy yourself at the end. Yeah. Okay. So another reason, one of the reasons why I brought up the book series is because Nancy, I am stuttering here. Is because Her Interactive has their own gaming engine, and they like to update it every so often to make sure that our main menu is smoother, our gameplay is smoother, as well as new features and whatnot. Their latest update with this particular game engine had a better interface, better menu, and that was applied with game number 27, Deadly Device. But they added 3 new features to it with game number 28, Ghost of Thornton Hall, interestingly enough. And I will point those 3 things out right now. The one is in the new games with the detective levels, amateur and master, and it actually applies to the master sleuth level. You actually do get a task list. It's not as detailed as it is in amateur, but it is a task list nonetheless. Before game number 28, all the master detectives would just get one thing on that list, and it would be, I'm a senior detective or master sleuth. I don't need a checklist. You mark that off, you're done for the rest of the game, and you can't even call your friends for help. Which is a bummer. One of the other 3 features is the fast combo. We might actually experience that. I am actually kind of excited about this particular live stream. We might actually get done with it. Of course, that is if I can be a little speedy with some of the puzzles. These are actually unlocked because I actually played ahead to make sure I knew what I was doing. And the 3rd feature is connected to the spoiler-free achievement, which is now solid. Because I just wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing with the game. But there is a hint system attached to that, and I am kind of cutting it for time already, so let's just go ahead and get into the game. I will explain the hint system once we're in the game, actually. Oh jeez, I'm not gonna go into why there are SCs there, the second chances there. Those are death scenes. Okay, alright. So, hint system refers to the task list. Let's actually check what we have done so far.
Did that.
Yep.
Haven't done
Nope.
that. Check. Can't
Oh,
check
we
that. Did
figured
that.
already?
Did
Okay.
that. Haven't done. That's done.
And the set of the light cues is actually what we're about to do right now. This is the hint system here, the question marks. You click that, it gives you one box here. You click on that, and usually it's just one hint. And if there's more, it actually gives you like a little loading bar, like it is here. And you can keep on clicking on that until you get another blue box, but it has red words in it that say "I need a solution." That is your last chance. That is your last resort, in my opinion. That's what I call it, the last resort. And I'm just saying that is my opinion of calling it last resort, just because if you want to try to get the spoiler-free achievements, don't click on the solution box, the solution option. But if you really want to cheat and really want to power through the game without having to go through all the puzzles and whatnot, but pay attention more to the story, you can do that. Or if you want to skip the actual story and actually pay attention to the puzzles, you can use the fast combo feature. I will actually explain that once we get into it, once we actually talk to someone. Alright, so these cues actually refer to the script. This script right here. So there's here on Q1 it says Demeter's first line, and that actually is Demeter's first line. There's 5 cues: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But these are all out of order according to the cues, if I'm correct. Yeah, because the C is the 5th cue, D is the 4th cue, B is the 2nd cue, and E is the 3rd cue. And of course this is the first one. Alright, so let's get into it. Each one actually tells you, each cue that you see in the script actually tells you the solution, which is nice. So here we have A, and it will be blue on this one, and it was on 1. This arrow it said A, so that would be aquamarine. That would be this, and it said 3. And I believe this is white, and it's on 4. You click on save. Booyah. The second one is B. Of course, if you make a mistake, you can always hit clear. There you go. Alright, B is, we need red for this one here, and it's on 5. And we need purple for this one, and it's on 3. There we go. Cue saved successfully. Okay, 3 is E. This, we have red for this one right here, and it would be on 4. We need orange for this, and it's on 2. Red. Let's go ahead and do the colors. This is orange, and this is yellow. Alright, so orange 2, red 1, yellow 3, orange 3. Save. Alright. 4 is D. Let's go with aquamarine here. And 2. I'm actually going to double check on the recording because I feel like I didn't hit the... Okay, yeah it is. Okay. Alright. Just felt like something was wrong with the recording, but everything's good. Okay, so we need green for this. purple. Oh wait, no. I'm on D. We need white. 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 And green. Okay, so green here is 3. This is 1. This is 1. And this is 2. Alright. Saved. 5th one is C. We need blue for here. And white for this. And these areas. And we need purple for this one. This white is 1. This purple is 1. This white is 5. And this blue is 2. Yeah, boinkers.
Looks like I need to reset the breaker.
Overload warning. Stage lights circuit has been tripped. Manual restart required at breaker box before cues will fully save the disk. Ew. Oh, that purely got rid of our script. Oh, snappy doodles. Well, that explains why these books disappeared. Whoops, I spoiled it. Let's actually, you know what? Before we go down, I actually do want to look at this. I want to show you guys something that we already spotted early in one of the earlier videos, but because this is something that we are still able to bring up with the Hardy Boys, I refuse to bring it up because I know it will give us a bad rep with Grigor, and we don't want that currently. I think I might save it though. Yeah. Ooh, wait, no. Can't. Can't. Shoot, I did not. Okay. I did not. Alright, so that was it. Okay. Ah! I'm kind of panicking here. I don't have much left for this particular session of the gaming, so let's just be a little bit quicker here. But the breaker is right here. Stage lights, breaker, on. What is Grigor up to? Dang, he's got boots. Look at that booty.
Whoa, this isn't good.
Swiggity swooty, look at that booty. Sorry. That definitely dated me. Okay. And I'm sure I've brought this up multiple times, but I love this reference here. This actually is a bit of a nod to Nancy Drew, Creature of Captain Cave. It's actually a pretty good game. I've actually played all of the games except for Tomb of the Lost Queen. I'm supposed to be playing that with Gabriel Wolf, but I have not been able to get a response from him, unfortunately. But I will be playing it on. I will do a solo play of it just to make sure that it is at least on my channel completely. So I will still attempt to contact Gabriel to make sure we finish it. It's a shame that we have not been able to get back to it. But nope, I don't see anyone. Alrighty. Ooh, what's this? A hex key. Ooh, ooh, I know what we can do with that. I know what we can do with that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, stop it. Stop it. I am kind of rushing this a bit. I shouldn't be, but... Ooh, hey. Will this hex key work? It does. Ooh. Actually, you know what? Now we have that black light. Ooh, sweet. 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 Heck freaking yeah. Let's actually go ahead and take this over here. Boop. 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 Boop, 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 boop. Alright. I will not activate that while I'm still on the left. But I am going to pull it out. Do more of this. Because if I remember correctly, you do have to press this a lot in order to get that list of Mania achievements. I don't remember how much. I think it's like 300 or something like that. Which is crazy. Okay. Alright, I know Xenia won't be able to talk
Nancy,
to us.
I honestly don't have the time.
So let's use our fast combo feature and skip it. Okay. So that's basically what it does. It skips the conversation of either Nancy or the person she's talking to. It's useful when you're in a rush and just want to skip the story of the game. Or if you're just bored and you'd rather play the puzzles instead of focusing on the story. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? We're supposed to be using that black light on the vases. Find out which one is fake. Although we kind of already know which one it is, considering which one Grigor was holding. Which, if I remember
need to test
correctly,
the vase Gregor moved.
Is this one.
It's fake.
Yep. And oddly enough, and I can prove it, that is the only one that is fake. Yeah. Crazy, right? I guess if more than one vase was fake, then it would be bring suspicion, huh? Actually. Nope, okay. Oh wait, no, I remember what I'm supposed to do. Oh shoot, but I am over time. I gotta stop here. So I am gonna go over here. Yeah, and Grigor's there. So I'm gonna go ahead and save here just to be safe. Oh, come on. 22 for the next video in case we don't finish it. And I will go ahead and come back to here. Boing. Okay, so bit of a music here. And I'm gonna say, oh, I am actually a minute early. But that is fine. That is fine, because I do want to mention that this is a good point. This is a good stopping point for a little bit of a break. Sorry for the voice crack there. But I do want to make sure you all have a fair chance of, stretching your legs, get a drink, get a snack, or even go to the bathroom in case you need to go. I know I definitely need to go to the bathroom and definitely get something to drink. My voice is already getting sore. So, I will go ahead and do a 5-minute break and supposedly start that in like, what, 10 seconds? Like, yeah. So maybe like in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, zabam. Go ahead and take your break, everyone. This is 5 minutes. Hola, hola, hello, hello. I am back and welcome back. Alright, so I do believe... Actually, you know what? I'm just noticing how loud I am on this. I'm gonna turn it down just a tad. Bring the music back up though. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. The music, I mean. The songs you heard were Love Letters by Aaron Kenny, Baby Steps by Nate Blaze, Always Remember to Never Forget by The Whole Other, and People Watching by Sir Cubworth. You can actually find all this music on the YouTube audio library. It's copyright free. I'm actually going to go ahead and switch to the game. And yeah, I figured that would be the case. It's going to happen every single time. Oi. Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. I was worried about that for a second. Seems to fix itself whenever I work on the audio. Okay. Okay, so I believe we are going to talk to Grigor.
What can I do for you?
You're swapping out the artifacts with copies, and that list, that's who you're selling to.
Nancy, up until now, you could have just left.
Right?
I can't let you steal the art.
I am not your problem now. Thanos is.
Sorry if you're hearing
He
a bunch
won't
of
find
noise
out
in the background. That's
unless you
me
tell
fixing
him.
my headset.
He's watching. He's always watching. I'm sorry.
See, that kind of panic I love to see, not just in a video game, but in any story. It just goes to show how much power the villain has. Oh, I love it. I don't know why, but I just love it. I think I'm just starting to enjoy the villain's story of the plots a lot more than I am with the heroes. I do not understand why. Anyway, now that we've talked to Grigor, we can actually go back to the theater. Or sorry, not the theater, the museum. And that is actually what the book is kind of about. The Greek symbol of mystery. Nancy goes to Greece with her best friends, Bess and George. And they actually go to a shopping district, and Nancy gets accused of shoplifting. Yes, shoplifting. Of all things. Of course she didn't do it. Someone has slipped a stolen mask from a museum in her shopping bag.
It is decided.
No! That is out of the question!
You have forgotten who you are, the role you play.
I know exactly who I am. I am the one who creates, and I can destroy what I make.
Good
I can
point.
destroy all of it. And where does that leave you?
With every broken piece, your value plummets.
He's
I've
got a
never
point.
liked you. Give that some thought.
And I can kind of see why Thanos never liked him, or never liked her. It is because he views her as weak.
Are
He
you
doesn't
okay?
like people showing emotions.
No.
What happened?
They can't have my work. Not now. Not with what they're planning.
Who? What are they planning?
You ate the seeds. I wanted to keep you safe, but you
We
did,
did.
and there's nothing I can do. They know you know.
It's true. You are forging art. You're going to swap it for the real work.
The real art will be gone long before the curtain drops.
This is where you
Yeah.
staged your forgeries, isn't it?
You know I have bad people coming after me. You know who they listen to? Thanos.
Yeah.
This was about survival, not money.
I need you to help me.
I will, and I have. I had something for you. I panicked and dropped it near the flowers on stage. Be fast! Don't get caught!
Yeah, about that. Ooh. No, I'm not gonna go that method. I'm not gonna go that path. I don't know how to access that spot from the lift, from the actual lift. Oh, Xenia's gone. And if I remember correctly, we've looked at this area before. Oh, there's a flower on there. Oh, what is that? It's a key. Uh-oh. Inventory's grayed out. Cutscene is about to happen, isn't it?
Stay back.
Oh, hi Thanos. I love that laugh. I don't know why, but I love that laugh. I love Thanos so much.
Gregor, help!
It's the perfect villain. Well, not perfect, but
Nancy,
how
are
I
you okay?
envision a villain
Yes,
should be.
get me out.
Shh. Thanos is nearby. Look, Nancy, I'm not a bad guy.
Then get me out of this cage.
I'm in over my head here. We both are.
Yeah.
Niobe too.
Tell me what you mean.
I have this friend. He told me to come act in a play, 10 grand in a week. Show up, do what you're told, don't ask questions. I'm not stupid enough to believe in free money. But these people
Right?
are dangerous.
I need your help.
Look, I can't get caught helping you. Find your way out. When you do, find the boatman. I'll leave
The
something for
boatman?
you in his hand.
Okay.
Gregor, wait!
Oh, the boatman. Gotcha. Wait, could the key go to this?
I need to get this open.
It might.
I need to free the spider
Oh, this
from the
freaking
web.
puzzle. Okay. This is always a frustration to me. But basically what you need to do is make a path for the red spider on the web to get to the wheel at the bottom. This little wheel right here. So, let me see. Is it? Nope. This girl is on fire. Oh wait, no, this is over here. I'm remembering. You did it, bum, and yeah. Does that work? Yep, that looks good. Heck yeah. That works. Alrighty dighty. So, I believe we're free. Freaking fruit fly. I hate that I made them. Alright, let's see if we can go in here.
Locked. Oh, they must really want me stuck down here.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what Grigor meant. What's this?
Something tells me these VIPs aren't just season ticket holders.
Grigor, make certain our VIPs are well taken care of. Very important painters? I am hearing that you do not have a handle on the situation. You'd be wise to remember who our audience is. These men, they do not like to wait. Nancy looked at the Romans take the full order from behind the ancient Greeks, and put it in the staff from left to right. The M order is M-I, M-A, M-E. Alright. Okay, so let's look at this.
I need to arrange the gods correctly.
Woof. Alright, so let's look at the book. We're not going to be able to look at... I don't think this is helpful at all. Actually, wait. After pressing through the gates, souls wandered until they stood before Rhadamanthus, Minos, and Icos. Those were the judges. And those were the names for the three-headed dog. Oh my gosh. Why did I not know that? Why? I was not paying attention when I read this. Elysium. Isn't there a movie with that same name? That's crazy. And this, yeah, this Zeus is dumb. Zeus is a jerk. Alright, so we are looking for the Roman names, and I do believe I have written that order somewhere. Where are my notes? What the heck? I had it written. There we go. Our order is this here. JMMDMVN. So, that basically means it's either Jupiter. Actually, no, it is Jupiter. Jupiter. Mars is one of them. Venus is one of them. Minerva is one of them. Actually, yeah, I think we do get Diana as well. Yeah, there was a D, I remember. Wait, it wasn't... Yeah, Venus. Okay. And Vulcan. Mercury and Neptune. Alright. So let's do Jupiter first. I believe we have the Thunderbolts and then the Eagle. I forgot what his head was. I think it was this. And since this is Mars, yeah, okay. Minerva, she gets the mini bolt. There's like this. Where is it? Smaller bolts, yeah. And she gets the owl, if I'm correct, yeah. Next is Mars. And Mars should get the spear, correct? Correct. And the magpie. After that is Diana. She gets the tiara. And the bow, of course. Believe we remember that from the temple designs. And she gets the deer, right? And I've had these notes for like forever, so I just keep forgetting to put it in the cheat book that I have. Alright, Mercury is next. And that is our messenger. He actually gets this staff here, which is awesome. And of course the winged shoes. I don't remember what kind of cap he gets. Oh, that's right, the winged cap. Next is Venus. She gets the doves and the yellow hair. I forget which one was it. The mirror, right? Neptune gets the horse. And voila! What is this? Everyone faces the judges. Find their 8 stones to test the scales and reveal their secrets. Only one will weigh more than the others. When you find yourself in Persephone's place, remember the myth. The seats were her escape. The colored circles indicate the colors of the adjoining tiles. All tiles must be filled. Gotcha. And this gives examples of how to do the puzzle. Yeah. Alright. Well. Let's get out of here. Let's see.
Oh, the connection is down. I need to get the signal back up.
Really? Come on, bucko. I want to go up. I want to go up. No. No. I want to go back up. I want to go back up. SOS. Sending out an SOS. SOS. Please come help me. Why oh you are making this song? Okay, so those are the judges. Cannot believe it. The three people. 3 people. Why did I not see it? Ah! Damn flipper. I almost cursed. Oh, good grief. Okay. Wait. I forgot what I was supposed to do. Wait, wasn't there more to the staff? Shoot, and we are coming up to the end of the freaking gaming portion. This sucks. Hi Cerberus. Okay. This is gonna frustrate me that I don't remember what I did to progress. Hi. There actually is an achievement of clicking on this door a certain amount of times. I wish I could remember how many times though. I'm fairly certain it was 11. We are getting pretty close to the end of the video though, so
I need to find the missing seeds.
yep. And this is basically where we are stopping, because I remember now, that is what we were supposed to do, and that is where we are saving Mainly because, ooh, and also because we are basically out of time. And I'm just saying that because I know it's going to be taking me at least 10 minutes to talk about the rest of the stuff that needs to be talked about. Let me actually go ahead and switch to Xenia. That way I can exit out of the game. Yeah, doink. And I can actually hit, put this at the beginning and hit play. I'm ready, daddy. Okay. Woo! What an intense ride, right? Excuse me. Hang on a second. I need a drink of water. That was crazy. Alright. So, I do believe we are actually closer, very close to the ending actually. Considering where we are, I probably actually could have just continued on to finish it, but I don't want to do that to you all. I want to make sure we actually save the ending for next week. And you know what? I think I might actually play on for yeah, you know what? Because next week's video will be the actual ending of it, I probably will be able to finish it in the first section, the first gaming portion of our live stream, and the second half, I actually don't know. I will probably try to replay as much as I can of the ending, simply because actually, you know what? I don't know what to do here, because I really want to show what happens. I really want to show what happens when you talk to Frank and Joe Hardy about the list, and I'm fairly certain it reflects to how the ending goes. I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong. I will play it. I will play on my own time of the ending with the list option of the dialogue with the Hardy Boys spoken, and see how that plays out. And see how the ending plays out, if it's any different. So I will check that out. Anywho, I do want to talk about the book. Right, I forgot. Anywho, forgot I have these. I was forget to use them. Oh man. Anywho, I do want to talk about the book, The Greek Symbol Mystery. I did talk about it a little bit during the gameplay. And yeah, so Nancy was accused of shoplifting, and the Greek police, they would not have it. They would not accept anything. And they didn't really have like concrete proof that she didn't do it. They actually had to find someone to prove that she was innocent and all of it. But because Stacy learned that this mask was stolen from a museum because of a thief gang that's been basically stealing things all around the city, which was Athens, by the way. I remember that. I do remember that. But it's just knowing that there's a thief gang going around stealing things, basically from this museum. She's like, okay, what's going on? I want to find out what this is. The thing is, she's not really in Greece because of the shopping or this thief gang. She's in Greece because her father brought her for a case. Her father wanted her help to help find a missing person from a family, as well as missing inheritance. Although the book doesn't really explain whose inheritance it is until the end of the book. Like, what the actual heck? Anyway, if The book is really good. I advise you check it out. If you don't have a copy yourself, I actually can tell you where you can find a copy, and I actually do know how you can get it. It is going to this beautiful website called Internet Archive, or at least that's the business of it. There's two websites that actually help you out, is archive.org as well as openlibrary.org. Open Library, I think, has a better database where you can actually look up, do a better advanced search of things in one huge database. Whereas with archive.org, you can actually sign up an account for free. It's definitely for free. I do want to mention this is not sponsored. Every time I bring this up, I keep forgetting that I have to mention that it's not sponsored. It is not sponsored, and I've been talking about this website for almost a year now. Well over a year, actually. I'm fairly certain it's been over a year now. But anyway, yeah, there's all these different the library databases that you can check out. A lot of them are from different locations. A lot of them just have like what is it called? Megadata or metadata or texts. There's like two different types of like documentation that you can look up. But I do know for a fact that there's like a whole bunch of different things that you can look up, like cookbooks, audiobooks, podcasts, and stuff like that. Is really fascinating. And what I think is really cool is you can also look up Nancy Drew books. American Library is usually the best place to look, and you can actually find the Greek symbol mystery right there, as you can see yourself. Voila! And what I really like about archive.org, and I'm fairly certain it's the same way with openlibrary.org as well, is that you can check out at least 5 books at a time, and each book you're able to borrow it for 14 days. I'm serious, 14 days each book. And like I said, only 5 books at a time. If you want to get a 6th book, you have to return one of those books, get that 6th book that you want. And of course, I know with the Open Library it does, but I'm not sure if it does, or I know with archive.org it does, but I don't know if it does with Open Library. It actually keeps a history of what books you've read, which is really nice in case you want to get back to it. You can re-borrow the same book over and over. It actually doesn't restrict you from doing that, which is really nice. And I want to remind you that this is all free. The only thing you need for creating an account is an email address and your creative mind for a password. Do not use the same password that you have for other accounts that you have on the internet. But I mean, still, it's a beautiful website to check out. I love it. And oh right, I wanted to show you something else. It was this beautiful baby, all the different books. But I am noticing the time. I do got to get going, everyone. Before I say my goodbyes, I do want to mention why I'm showing these book covers. It is because the publishing companies, Gratz & Dunlop and Simon & Schuster, I mentioned these two earlier. They actually restart the series every so often, either for grammar or punctuation, or just like revising the stories, or even creating new stories. Excuse me. And with every reset, they actually have to make more different. Yeah, they actually have to create different book cover arts, which is insane. And actually, one of these does have something different. Do you notice which one it is? Anyway, I am noticing the time. I gotta get going, everyone. I love you all so much, my beautiful kittens viewers. And I will talk to you all in the next video, which will be Bonfire Stories bonus chapter. Booyah! And Ziboink. Sucks that I didn't get to do the actual outro. Dang it.